Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Last of Us. Um, so today was the state of play for PlayStation, and they announced that Last of Us 2 will be out next year on February 21st. So this game is actually we're playing this not just because we're going to play it because Last of Us 2 is right around the corner, but we're also playing it because this is part of the October games lineup that I'm going to be playing. Some more. I guess you would call it, spookier type games. This game is a zombie-esque apocalypse. Um, and so I figured that we would play this. Now, I'll tell you what. I have gotten a lot of flack for things I've said about this game. This game is not, in my eyes, a perfect 10, as many have given it. There's a lot of things about this game I don't like, and there's a lot of things involving with the story that I believe people blow out of proportion. Also, this game has not been my friend when it comes to recording. I've had recording issues trying to get this game to fucking record. So hopefully we're going to be able to get this shit done. And maybe we'll be able to actually record this. So, yeah. We're starting a fresh new game. I basically started. I haven't made it past the 20-year mark, if you know what I'm saying. I've only made it past the prologue because, well, that's when I had recording issues. So we're going to hopefully not have that problem. So we're starting a brand new game, as you can see. We're going to be starting a brand new game on easy because we're going to be basically living the story. I'm not trying to prove any combat here. See, of course, one of the things that I hate is that it goes in and out of that save stuff, which interrupts the broadcast in terms of video. That's why you get that blue screen. A lot of people have just said, why don't I just use a capture card? Why do I record? Why don't I just record via capture card? Why do I record on Twitch? And to be honest, it's a hassle. I already have enough problems as it is with my consoles. I don't need any more problems. And capture cards can be a bitch. I'll need capture failing in the middle of a fucking playthrough.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this. We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday?
I just noticed how hairy Joel's arms are.
So, figured,
At least his left arm.
Honey, it's
what?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. We started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
The soundtrack to this game is, however, Dreamboat. floating on a sea of hell, fire, and tears of ice. That's really how I feel about this soundtrack. It's something else. I will say, it's one of my respects I have for this game is the score. Take it in.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
Bastard just hung up on me. So this part of the game does not affect me like it affected other people when they saw it. I don't know what it is. I think for me, I have to have more character connection than some people. Most people who've seen, played through this or seen play through this know exactly what I'm talking about. Doesn't mean that I'm heartless. It just means that I connect to characters differently than other people.
Dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Congratulations, you're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Let's see, you're never around. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like. And yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Love, Sarah. She's got a pretty nice room, actually. I wish I had my computer and a TV in the room. I never had the computer in my room. I had the TV in my room. She's got a fucking boombox, too, man. Cool as that shit.
Dad?
Well, he's surely shit not in the bathroom. So she's got a newspaper here. Admittance spikes in area hospitals. So this is September 26, 2013. As you know, the main game takes place 20 years after this. So, 2033? Very far ahead. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. FDA expands list of contaminated crops. So yeah, the thing about the outbreak apocalypse thing in this game is that it's caused by a mushroom. Well, it's caused by cordyceps. Like they're like pollen, like mushroom type shit that grows in a rapid rate.
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the
Where
nationwide
the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs of
nearby.
increased aggression and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey,
there seems to be some commotion coming from
get the hell out of here, bro!
Well, there was that.
Dad?
Kaboom! Alright, well. Yeah, I'm aware.
Dad? What is going on?
Cop cars. I was just here.
There's his phone. 8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
Alright. Oh, the tire swing. Hello? Sorry from that nonsense.
Here you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
I'm kind of sick.
Jesus. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here.
Sick like perverts.
Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! No!
You shot him.
Sarah.
I saw him this morning.
Sarah, I was in his house. I saw.
Something bad
He
going
has a computer
on. Got to get
filled with pornography of children, and it is just disgusting. It is sickening. I cannot believe. I told Jimmy, I said, Jimmy, you gotta turn yourself in.
You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got something.
Yeah, there's perverts everywhere.
You got blood all over you.
Never mind, let's just get out of here.
It's an outbreak of perverts.
People said they lost their minds.
Please go.
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Jimmy, he went to see Jimmy, and apparently Jimmy had a computer full of nasty stuff.
Can you hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Let's not say we did, shall we?
No cell phone, no radio. Yeah, we're doing great. Maybe these men wouldn't shut up.
Look, everybody's packing, getting ready to go. Everybody's taking road trips.
Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
Get the hell out. Take 71.
That's right.
Well, we sure don't want to go to Austin. We don't want to go left.
Probably a lot. Found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy's.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they're saying it's just the south. The east coast, the west coast. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son bitch made it out. I'm sure he did.
I like how Can I just pause this real quick to say I like how the subtitles are like, I hope that son of a bitch made it, but like it's Texas, so it's like, I hope that son bitch, you know, like, but the subtitles are perfect English.
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
Alright.
See what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Stop!
I see what I see. Someone else will come along.
Okay. Look, it's the hospital.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtracking.
Oh god.
Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened?
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
Oh boy.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
You can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them, Joel! Back up there!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
I like how we didn't want to talk about mangled bodies, but a bunch of fucks and shits were fine.
Daddy? Hey. Hey.
Oof.
Get back. Get back.
Thank you.
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
Gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Hold on tight.
Oh god. Oh boy.
These people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
Move it.
Why are they doing that?
Keep looking at me, baby.
Over there!
Not necessarily over there.
I promise.
Man, get everybody get out of the way. I'm literally carrying a child.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley!
Well then, Tommy, why don't you...
Go! He's dead! God damn it!
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on! Go! Move
I'm
it!
going.
Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Alright, here we go.
We can't leave him.
It's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg's broken.
Stop right there!
Sir?
You're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We'll get you to safety and go back around, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. We just need... Shit. Please don't. Oh no. Sarah.
Nah, see, this doesn't affect me like it moves other, like it affects other people. I only knew her for goddamn 5 minutes.
I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me.
It takes me a long time to connect to a character.
Pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know.
I don't know, it just doesn't... It's a lot of people hate on me for not feeling upset, I guess, by this part. Like, no, it sucks. I get it, but I'm not gonna cry over it. I don't know, I kind of feel when I see people crying over this part, I'm like, you knew these people for 5 minutes. No, I mean, to be honest, you should be happy she's gone. She doesn't have to live through the next 20-odd years of bullshit. You imagine that, not having to give a fuck about anybody for as long as this zombie apocalypse is going on? I mean, you don't have to take care of nobody.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
Hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets. Panic spread worldwide.
I love the
World Health Organization
spread
showed
here.
The latest vaccination tests
I love
have
this
failed.
opening
With the
credits.
Democrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the fireflies.
See the spores there you saw at the end. Infect ya. Summer. 2033.
I'm coming.
So if we end up losing recording, we'll just start from where we end up. Don't worry. So
No.
just start another recording.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in. Look, I managed.
Give me that.
Give me that.
These assholes still with us?
Well, that's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch is smart.
No.
It's kind of funny,
He's
you
not
know.
smart enough.
After seeing like all the new footage
Very exciting.
for the second game,
You do.
this game doesn't look too great compared to the second game, which looks so much
I
better.
can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah.
What I can do now.
I mean, this was a PS3 game.